Of culture, and I'm joined by our music editor Mariam Saab. Hello, Mariam.
Hello, Claire.
Now, a guest on today's Encore show was Sebastien Tellier. What did he have to say then? He's got a new album out, right?
Well, yes, this summer the French maestro of electro pop will be releasing L'Aventure just in time for World Cup festivities. This is his 6th studio album, and it's very much inspired by his love of Brazil and actually an imagined childhood that takes place on its streets. Now, sound-wise, it's Tellier with broad streaks of the airy, dance-friendly sounds of Bossa Nova. And the album also draws from his roots in the French touch movement, featuring collabs with Jean-Michel Jarre and Philippe Zdar from Cassius. It was recorded between Paris and Rio with arrangements made by the legendary Brazilian producer Arthur Verocai, and he'll actually be touring the record in the second half of this year after he takes some time to rearrange some of his earlier hits in the Bossa Nova style, so we look forward to that.
We're going to take a look.
Oh yes, actually, let's take a look now at what the record means to Sebastien Tellier.
It's a very French record. It's a record from a very French guy dreaming about Brazil and dreaming just about the beautiful side about Brazil, the joy side of Brazil and everything. There is no social side or analyze of Brazil.
Right, we're going to stay in France. Moving on to a man who's worked as a producer for Sebastien Tellier. He's got his own album out now.
Yes, he worked with Sebastien on My God Is Blue, and now he's set to release Sonic Crusader today. He signed to the French label Headbanger Records. It's much loved and known throughout the world for its massive contribution to electronic music. Mr. Flash was the very first signing on the label way back in 2003 when Pedro Winter founded the record. At the time, Pedro Winter was managing Daft Punk. Now, since then, Mr. Flash has been working behind the scenes, producing for the likes of Sebastien Tellier, Mos Def, Kanye West, just to name a few. But now he's ready to follow up on his LP Raider Rider, which was released a decade ago on Headbanger, and come out with his very first full-length album. Here's Mr. Flash on how his musical journey has come full circle with the release of Sonic Crusader.
So I decided to use my media, which was use music and notes and harmonies to do things, to deliver myself of my own demons, you know, in a way. And so that is why it's probably called Sonic Crusader, because it has a link directly of my life, and it's a projection of all the things I left behind me.
Now, Mariam, the weather is finally warming up here in France, all across Europe, and that means, well, festival season is underway. It's in full swing.
Now, this week, our festival of the week here in France is the Papillion de Nuit festival. It's taking place across the 6th, 7th and 8th of June. It's the 14th edition of the festival, set in the Normandy region north of Paris. Organisers are boasting that this year is one of their most ambitious yet. Headliners include some of the biggest performers of the year, like Belgian artist Stromae, French musical collective Fauve, Julien Doré, Cats on Trees, and DJ and producer extraordinaire David Guetta. It's also a platform for new artists, including Bosco Del Rey, the 1969 Club, and New Politics. So if you're looking for a 3-day musical retreat in France, then set your sights on the Papillion de Nuit festival.
When does it start again?
6th, 7th, 8th of June.
Right, okay, thank you very much. All right, now we're going to end off with a different kind of artist, 50 Cent, and he's kept his supporters, his fans rather, waiting a very long time.
Yes, it's a decade-long career, but this is actually his first album in 5 years since Before I Self-Destruct. The album is called Animal Ambition and has been described by 50 as an untamed desire to win and prosper. It's his response to those within the industry who he says are jealous of his success. Now, 50 Cent is known for his famous celebrity feuds and his hot temper. Among them, he's fought with Jay-Z, The Game, Nas, Ja Rule, Sean Combs, Beyonce even. But this is his first record as well on G-Unit Records after parting ways with his old mentor, the man who really broke him into the industry, Eminem, and Shady Records and Interscope. He recorded a great deal of music in the last year, so Animal Ambition is actually the lead lead up to his next album, which is Street King Immortal, which will be coming out. Also, it's expected to come out this year. And this record was executive produced by 50 Cent, along with other producing talents like Dr. Dre, and it features collaborations with Yo Gotti, Trey Songz, Jada Kiss, Schoolboy Q, among others, and it's expected to drop tomorrow. Let's take a look at a song off Animal Ambition. This is Twisted.
Rockin', bottle poppin', tonight we gon' turn up till twisted. Yeah. System thumping, club is jumping. Tonight we gon' turn up till come on, twisted. Yeah. What was once a strike against us is becoming an advantage. Cause we grind when we at it like we stone cold addicts. That mastermind, the mental.
That's it for Culture. Thank you very much, Mariam. See you again very soon. All right, time now for our sports roundup, and we kick things off with